Hello and welcome to another video with the title Different Career Paths in DevOps. In this video, we will discuss the various jobs and career paths that you can take in DevOps. DevOps is a rapidly growing field with many opportunities, and understanding the different paths available can help you choose the right one for your career goals. As you launch your career, be aware that new fields will continue to emerge with different names and tools. One of the most common career paths is the DevOps engineer. Initially, scholars and practitioners in the DevOps community didn't like the term DevOps engineer. This was because DevOps was not initially considered a professional role, but rather a cultural shift in an organization. The DevOps movement started as a way to bridge the gap between the development and operation teams, promoting collaboration and communication between them. However, as organizations started adopting DevOps practices and principles, they began to realize the need for specialized roles to implement them effectively. This led to the emergence of the DevOps engineer role, which involves automating the software development lifecycle, including building, testing, and deploying software. Initially, this role was filled by people with prior experience in software development, as they were better equipped to understand the needs of both the development and operation teams. However, as the demand for DevOps engineers increased, organizations started hiring individuals without prior software development experience. Despite the initial hesitation around the term, the DevOps engineer role has become one of the most common career paths in DevOps. DevOps engineers work closely with development and operation teams to ensure that software is delivered faster and more reliably, making it an essential role in any organization practicing DevOps. Another common career path is the Site Reliability Engineer, SRE. This role is a critical part of any DevOps team. SREs are responsible for ensuring that software is always available and running smoothly. This means that they need to have a deep understanding of how the software works, as well as infrastructure it's running on. SREs work closely with the development and operation teams to identify potential problems and develop solutions to prevent downtime. They also implement best practices for monitoring, alerting, and incident response. This involves setting up systems to monitor the performance of the software and infrastructure, and creating alerts to notify the team when something goes wrong. They also need to be prepared to respond quickly when an incident occurs, using their technical skills and knowledge to resolve the issue as quickly as possible. In addition to their technical skills, they need to have excellent communication skills, as they often act as the liaison between the development and operation teams. They need to be able to explain technical issues to non-technical stakeholders, such as executives or customers, and work with them to find solutions. Overall, the SRE role is critical in ensuring that software is always available and running smoothly, and they play a key role in preventing downtime and maintaining customer satisfaction. The cloud engineer is another part in the DevOps space. They focus on the infrastructure and deployment of software in the cloud. Cloud engineers work to automate and scale cloud resources, making sure that cloud infrastructure is cost-effective, efficient, and secure. They are responsible for designing and implementing cloud-based solutions, selecting the appropriate cloud services and technologies for a particular project or organization, and automating the deployment of applications to the cloud. In addition to this, cloud engineers monitor cloud resources and maintain the cloud infrastructure to ensure that it is always running smoothly. This involves configuring and optimizing cloud resources, such as servers, databases, and storage, to ensure they are performing at their best. Cloud engineers work with cloud platforms such as Amazon Web Services, AWS, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform (GCP), and others, which offer a wide range of services and tools that cloud engineers use to automate, deploy, and manage software applications in the cloud. Cloud engineers can specialize in working with a single cloud provider, becoming experts in the services and tools offered by that provider. Alternatively, they can choose to become hybrid cloud engineers, working with multiple cloud providers to ensure that software applications can run across different cloud environments. As a hybrid cloud engineer, for example, you may need to understand the differences between cloud platforms and the various services they offer. You would also be responsible for designing solutions that work seamlessly across multiple cloud providers. Lest I forget, you will definitely need to be familiar with the tools and technologies used to manage and automate cloud resources in different environments. Overall, the cloud engineer role in DevOps is critical for organizations that want to deploy, manage, and scale software applications in the cloud. As a cloud engineer, whether you specialize in a single cloud provider or become a hybrid cloud engineer, your expertise is crucial to ensuring that software is deployed and running smoothly in the cloud. In recent years, new fields in DevOps have emerged, such as including AI, security, data, and few others. The DevSecOps engineer role is responsible for integrating security practices into the DevOps pipeline. The sec in between DevOps is security. So think of DevSecOps as the security side of DevOps. Cybersecurity is sometimes used instead here, but know that they may be related from a security angle, but they are still separate. DevSecOps engineers ensure that the software and infrastructure are secure and address security issues. There are also opportunities at the management level of DevOps, such as DevOps Manager or Director of DevOps. These roles are responsible for leading and managing DevOps teams and implementing best practices for software delivery across the organization. It is important to note that these roles are intertwined, and it's easier to move from one role to another when you have a basic understanding of DevOps. Organizations also determine roles and functions differently. Some functions are combined into a single role, while others have divided responsibilities. As a student of DevOps, it's crucial to have a full grasp of the basics and take a deeper dive into any of the roles you may develop interest in. So I'm going to ask you, where do you envision yourself? Have a think about it and write it down. I hope this video has been informative to you. In the next video, we will discuss the different certifications in DevOps and how they affect your career. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.